One name we haven't mentioned yet, and we have to. Eric Bieniemy. Is he maybe not the difference? We've been talking about it, but
every episode.
Finally,
my theory.
The sports media is now coming out and saying it now, right? Keyshawn Johnson, I think, came out and said, not that his word's the best, but Keyshawn Johnson, I think Michael Irvin did. These other people are starting to recognize, like, hey, you know what? Maybe it was Eric Bieniemy that balance was good for the team.
There's good cop, bad cop.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. Is that Andy Reid's kind of laid back and was like, hey, kind of whatever. But Eric Bieniemy is the one that held everyone accountable. Like, he didn't care who he was. I mean, he was in Patrick Mahomes' ass. They'd have arguments, blah, blah, blah.
But he held people accountable. This is what he did with Shady.
Hold on. But everyone wants to talk shit on Matt Nagy. Well, he was our OC when we won our first Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. So I was like, but hey, he was
our second Super Bowl.
Our second in team history, yes. But Patrick Mahomes' first one.
I think Hank Stram was calling the play.
Yeah.
But that was around the time where there was controversy where everybody was saying that Andy Reid was calling the plays.
Not with Nagy.
Yes.
But we don't know if that was ever true, though.
But I think it's true. Every OC, even with Doug Peterson, they're like, who really calls the plays? Who really calls the plays? It's been all his OCs has been like that. But I do think there's a point to be made that it was a good cop, bad cop. Obviously, Andy Reid loves being the good cop, and Eric Bieniemy, he loved being the bad cop.
So the plays that we've seen, the balls have been thrown in their hands almost perfectly, and they drop it. So I agree with you. I would agree with you to an extent that I have a play out there for you, and you drop it on your own. That has nothing to do with me for Nagy. But has the offense been vanilla? Daniel, has it been boring so far from what you've seen?
Well, they try to spice it up with their circus plays, but I think more so than Eric Bieniemy, it's just the lack of a leader at the wide receiver position. We had Tyreek Hill before last year. Juju, man, who knew that not having Juju was going to hurt us so bad?
I had no idea.
What do you think?
These guys are crazy, man.
Boom! Yeah, that's your boys. There's another episode. There's another time. You damn right. This is what you wanted. You got it. All 30 subscribers.